And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iceman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Carter.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
And that one certainly found the target. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Right on the button. Big knee there.
Beautiful kick lands. Nice leg kick.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, crippling uppercut.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh, big left hand there.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising there.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Nice straight right lands.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Nice crack there. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Lunges forward with a left there. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Full side control now. Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Well, it looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. 10 seconds to go in the round. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Round 2 straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
Excellent work. Very nice. You're countering everything like you can read his mind. Keep it up. Stay alert. Keep countering him. You're going to keep...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad. Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched.
Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Missed with that attempt.
You heard him again.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Right hand.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Big power shot there. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Straight right hand counter, useful.
Nice combination.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop!
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. All right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now. Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, straight punch. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive... Oh, he can't even stand. Oh, nice kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
He's so committed to body punching.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Wow.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that.
Oh, nice overhand right.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. He passes to half guard.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the...
Now potentially working. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking. Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Iceman!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bubba Marmolon. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Black Mamba.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, hook to the head by Mike Malott.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Fast leg kick lands. He threw that one with all of his power. Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Huge left hand.
That one landed clean.
Shot to the body, turned back by Malone. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Ooh. Nice leg kick. Oh!
Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Wow, huge head kick. And that left hook it on the button. Oh, Malot's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Lands a big elbow there. And now a left.
Oh,
massive diving punch, flush to the head.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. There it is, now he's running him out.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Round 2 next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Malot's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
We got another one coming up. I think we can still pull this out.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, how good is that jab by Malot? Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Good job blocking that shot. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Straight punch, that is useful.
Nice strike. He's got that single power time.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Under 3 to go, round 2. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. He was able to block that shot. Big knee. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Bleeding now. Nasty cut on his nose. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, man. He's hurt bad.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Clean punch.
Huge block there. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt bad.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 18 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Black Mamba.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Yuri Denisa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Allen.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the field. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming up.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw out your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Straight punch is true. Throws that teep and it lands. Takedown defense is there.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue. And he lands the hook.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, the combinations continue to pile up. lands a nice jab there.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Prochazka gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's hurt.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Nice punch to the head.
Waning seconds here of this opening round. Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now. Prochazka's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
You're fine. You've been clipped before. It's okay.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready? You ready? Go.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, so...
Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him. This is big, that's big. Oh, no!
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? There's that left hand. There's the kick. It's blocked.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, right hand.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Prochazka's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh!
It's been a crazy fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Unable to connect there. Prochazka's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
That was nice. Great shot from the top position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing him, but now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight. Oh, right in the mouth.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed. Great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Third round underway. Oh, he blocks the strike. Oh, and counters with a jab. So a nice sequence for him there.
Oh, he hurt it bad.
Oh, he's in trouble. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Hold your breath. Oh, he's a shot.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this fight.
Making all these shots count. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy. Oh! He hurt him.
So the blood really starting to flow.
He got hurt again.
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Like that.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Prochazka. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency. Goes down again. 20 seconds to go. Side control now. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Prochazka's in half guard.
That was exactly what you worked for. Way to listen.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Yuri Denisa Prochazka.
All right, so our congratulations go out to Jiri Prochazka. More often than not, he is finishing the opposition, but he'll take this decision victory every day of the week.
Jiri Prochazka's a dog. I mean, he's going to find ways to win fights. Tonight, it was by decision, but there was no question who the better fighter inside the octagon was tonight.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marina Iron Lady Moroz. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lights Out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Moroz to the body. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Just out of range with the big right hand. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Back and forth we go.
Nice block.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt. Oh, beautifully timed with that head kick.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Marina Moroz.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Oh, uppercut to the dome.
She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
Oh, she is in range now. Another punch lands. 1 minute.
need to get a takedown to win the round.
Great job blocking that punch. Beautiful leg kick.
Oh, a nice straight there by Marina Moroz.
Good punch lands.
10 seconds now to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Deep breath and recover. That's all right. We're going to get it back this time. We have to avoid the striking game. She's getting the better of us. Let's get away from her.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. All right, so here we are deep into this fight now, and you can see the frustration out of the corner that their pupil, at least to this point, she hasn't attempted a single takedown.
They know who she is. They've trained her. They've seen her since day one. And they recognize that the reason she is in the UFC today is because of her grappling. She has not even tried to get the fight to that round. It is very surprising.
That landed. She's got a good left hand. Man, she's got the counter game going tonight as she lands the punch there. It can be easier to be a counter striker when you have the edge and reach. In this matchup, she most certainly does. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Well, she keeps prioritizing that calf kick, and now her opponent's calf starting to show signs of bruising.
She just took them. She had to check them before they started to accumulate. She's starting to really struggle with that calf now.
Oh! Kick upstairs from Rose. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Oh, she throws her jab and then she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She needs to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leads to her chin flying up in the air, and she's getting countered.
Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. We got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stick.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Great job blocking that shot.
Oh, a strong punch by her there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration, but she has to throw all that out the window and try to chase a finish. Oh!
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Oh, high amplitude head kick.
Oh.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Big shot to the head.
All right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-28, 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Marina Iron Lady Moroz.
Well, you got to figure her challenges are only going to get stiffer from here, but she passed this test tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And she needed this, right? This goes to the maturity of her career. The fact that she is growing and growing and growing and can win a tough fight over an extended period of time.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future, Ian Machado Gary. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, No!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, here we go at the start of round 1, and all eyes are on the long-range weaponry of one Ian Machado Gary. He said to us in the fighter meeting on Thursday that his greatest asset is actually his cardiovascular base, and given this matchup, maybe we see a measured Ian Machado Gary early, trying to preserve some of that gas tank so that he can be the fresher man if we do get to the late rounds.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Went for the inside leg kick. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Throws the teep now and it lands. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Machado Gary. Takedown defense holds up. Short uppercut in the clinch by Machado Gary. Finds his range with the jab. Straight right is there. Head kick there blocked by Ian Machado Gary.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Hook to the head there by Gary. Oh, big elbow. Under 30 seconds.
Nice punch landing on top. And everything's landing with so much power.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right. Here we go.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth. Oh, big knee!
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oh, clean hook there.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, big left. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Some nice deception there as he lands the hook.
Straight punch lands. Oh, he hooked again!
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Nice punch there.
Ian Machado Gary's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, looks like a cut has just opened up on his forehead now. Straight punch, useful. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Big punches. one takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, in the mount.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
I need you to go out there and fight smart. If you start losing...
All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Timely defense there, huge block for him. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him, you can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on. Oh, nice jab. Oh!
Man, he's found the range with his kickboxing tonight, to be sure. Shot to the body now blocked by Machado Gary. See, and there it is again. You see some of the bruising just touching that thigh. Doesn't need to be full throttle.
Not right now, but later. As his opponent's more compromised, as he has a lesser ability to defend and check, he will then start to really dig and turn that leg kick over.
Push kick there to the body.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight. Yeah,
both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Head kick lands.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move. Oh, my goodness.
That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the future, Ian Machado
right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson!
Ready. Ready. Good.
As good a combination of speed and technique as there is in the lower weight classes, Demetrious Johnson back at it here tonight. And when you have as many weapons as this guy does, very difficult for the opposition to try to game plan and figure out what's coming back your way. Demetrious Johnson looking to get off to another fast start tonight. Pretty good head kick there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively.
Trying to set up a submission now. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Ooh, strong clip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Gotta be careful here.
Well, he's more than content to... Johnson's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Nice transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell...
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Oh, that's tight.
He's got it locked in.
No way, he got up.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the arm bar. The fight looked done, and he loves to fight on.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Demetrious Johnson going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Nice defense.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Johnson.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Round 2 is next.
Stop.
All right, listen to me. You did good that round, but we got to do better, okay? He's a wrestler. You know he wants to get the takedown. I need you to stay high.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Oh! Huge kick to the head. From the clinch here, nice trip to get the takedown. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Close guard. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do here?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down.
Oh, it looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, he might be in trouble here. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
The ground strike's starting to pile up. Big elbow there, lands.
That was a slick transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's got his back now. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
Armbar attempts.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
Now he's going full mount. In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Oh, another submission attempt by him now.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists, land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
Third round underway.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Johnson gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Ooh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments for this fight. Oh, flying knee to the head! Very nice leg kick there by Johnson. Block that punch. Oh, side kick lands. Johnson gets the takedown. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these nice sub attempts.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Lands with the ground and pound.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
All right, has the guard closed here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Getting them out here.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, he's got that submission tight now.
Oh, this is tight.
There's the pin! You win by submission!
Man.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Assassin!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Big Train. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Clean punch.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. There's the single.
Big ground and pound.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Oh, nice. He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. He passed the half guard.
Making all these shots count.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
15 seconds remain in the round. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. 5 minutes in the books.
Excellent job last round. I really liked your ground control. Great positions. Your submissions look awesome, but we just barely missed. This round, we know what to expect.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Oh, nice jab, nice kick.
Nice job by him defensively there.
Great left hand. Now he lands a solid punch.
Oh, how did he eat that uppercut?
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Nice uppercut.
Back to the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Nice. Nicely done.
Big knee lands to the body. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. He's got the single collar tie. Oh, my goodness. What a kick. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount. And now all of a sudden...
How in the world did he escape that submission? Neon belly.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Great ground and pound by this man. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go.
Attempting a choke now.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, great submission defense. Side control now. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Last round coming up. The jiu-jitsu is off the hook. We need to keep that going. Stay aggressive. That's your world down there. Watch it be all over.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Overhand punch to the head. Oh, good block there.
Another nasty punch lands.
Massive head kick.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, beautiful.
Lands swiftly.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground.
He passes to half.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Trying for a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Now he's going full mount.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Final seconds of the fight. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin.
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iceman.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here, and although Paulo Costa may no longer be undefeated, on any given Saturday night, he can be the best middleweight or even light heavyweight in the world. There is no denying the power. He has worked very hard in advance of this fight on his cardiovascular base and his strength and conditioning, so that if he has to go a hard 15 or 25 minutes, he's the fresher fighter at fight's end. Let's see how he does early in this round. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Costa. Lands with the lead right hand. Nice jab by Costa.
Oh, nice.
Good straight hand there by Costa. Strong straight left there. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. Costa gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. Oh, nice inside kick.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
And doing work with the jab.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Round 2 straight ahead.
All right, senta aí. Respira, respira. Vamos água aí. Look, the kicks are working great. Hey, I need you to keep on that, but make sure you time it with it.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Oh, misses with the jab. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Big right hook coming as well.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Costa. Useful hook there.
Whoa! He's hurt now. Oh, this could do it.
Oh! Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Well, I'm no fighter, but...
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, big left hand! Costa gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Whoa! Well-placed kick there by Costa. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some... Oh, he's in real trouble now. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, big right hand, yes. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Costa's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun. Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Costa. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
It's a pretty good jab. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Nice right hand.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
He's got a nasty bruise, Daniel. You see it appearing there on the left side. You got to think all of that body investment by his opponent is going to pay large dividends as this fight continues.
Oh, nice body kick.
Doubling up on the jab there. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Iceman!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hyla Santos! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Assassin!
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
And we are underway. Oh, went to the switch kick there. Nice job by Santos.
controlling the fight behind that jab. She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
Well, you better start doing something defensively. A lot of these knees are landing to the bottom.
I mean, it is going to drain you. You cannot stand there while someone has a clinch and it's just driving knees into your body. Nice. And there you go. Again, half guard.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Santos has got full mount now.
This is a terrible position.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Lands a strike there. And there she goes using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right into your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank.
She missed with that jab. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie.
Ooh, big shot lands. Another big takedown.
She's setting up an armbar here.
Armbar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision. And you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission.
60 seconds. Finish strong. Finish strong.
She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
Santos is in half guard now. And right into side control. All right, she's got north-south position now.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in.
She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number one.
Round two next.
You pushed the pace last round. That's why you won. This next round, you got to push it even more. She's not just...
All right, 5 minutes in the books as we take a look at the replays from that previous round. She can punch with anybody in this division.
Yeah, with the best in this division and the best in any sport. She's a fantastic boxer, and you could see it in the amount of punches that she landed in that previous round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Her striking looks great. Great punch.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Nice body kick there.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on her opponent. Oh, the kick landed.
Well, without much resistance, she continues to find a home for that jab, just as she did in the previous round.
Oh, she's got hurt. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Now we're going.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Oh, nice hook.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent. Oh!
This is crazy round of fight.
Santos Santos goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move from the fighter there, because she was getting tagged on the feet. Working inside the half guard of Taila Santos.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. Looks like she's working on a triangle here, DC. Her opponent, not the tapping type, but she could be submitted here short.
She could be submitted. And if you don't want to tap, you're going to sleep.
Right.
Because it doesn't take that long for that triangle to really be sunk in and put you out and shut your lights off. And that is exactly what it looks like about to happen.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Oh, great reversal to top position by her there. Really high-level stuff by Santos. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. Another one!
Oh, she cut her. That's a nasty one in that lip area. Head kick there, blocked by Santos. Oh, nice counter to land the left hook there. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over. Not a great one for her. You see, she sustained that cut on her lip. So now the cut man will earn his money. He gets in there quickly. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from becoming too much of a factor here moving forward. All right, big moment in that previous round. We're going to get you some replays. Not exactly sure what the strike was, but she now has a fairly significant cut on her lip.
Yeah, she's got a big cut. It's going to be on her to move her head off the center line to make sure that she's not taking too much damage to her lip. She's got to move side to side as she's going forward and mix things up. Maybe shoot some takedowns in there.
Thankfully, physical toughness is not an issue, but we'll see if she can make those defensive adjustments here as this next round begins. Overhand lands flush. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body.
Oh, nice.
Santos gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish.
Oh, solid takedown, perfect timing there.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fly. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Santos going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a... Oh, big left hand there. Back and forth we go. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here. I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she's going all out to try to finish the fight.
And blocks the shot there.
Right to the single collar. She was able to... Oh, another one.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, big knee. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. All right, All right, so the body shots continue to be the narrative in this fight, and a lot of bruising now starting to develop on that side.
You know, the kicks, the punches, the knees, just the ability to mix up all of her strikes to the body has allowed for her to...
Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, the Assassin. Judge 2 scores it 29-29. And Judge 3 scores it 29-28 for the winner by majority decision, the Assassin.
Also, how about that? She wins by majority decision. So 2 judges had it for her. The lone dissenting judge had it a draw. Last time I checked, 2 out of 3, good enough.
2 out of 3 gets it done. I thought it was a draw myself. I thought they were dead even, but judge number 2 thought she had done just enough to get the victory. Great job.
Well, they're all chasing the great Demetrious Johnson, but this man believes when all is said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC belt.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrious Johnson to Deiveson Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You got to win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense at our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. but I want to show the masses that I could be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail to tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jussier Formiga. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, early round action here featuring the American top team trained flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Injuries limited him to just one appearance in 2020, but now he is back in a more regular competing cycle, and the results really speak for themselves. This man poses danger everywhere. The danger factor particularly high on the ground when it comes to his submission game, but if you sleep on him on the feet, he'll put you to sleep. Just ask Matt Schnell. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. All right, early action here, and no surprise to see an early takedown attempt. Takedown defense holds up so far.
Well, in training camp, he had to have known that this would be the approach, so they've spent a ton of time defending takedowns to ensure that they're fighting in their most comfortable position. Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, he hurt it bad with the jab.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Pantoja.
Back and forth to go.
Here across the midpoint in round one. Formiga gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
More strikes to the head.
Formiga goes for the takedown and misses. The kick is there to the body. It's a pretty fast jab. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well-timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Pantoja.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish this fight.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Oh, he got to the spot.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Pantoja getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, breathe, good the ball. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, próximo round.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-for-tat.
And there's that jab. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Well, we always talk about Formiga's jiu-jitsu, but how about the instinct and some power as well? Formiga's boxing starting to catch up with his grappling, DC. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
Formiga going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Oh!
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Good fight here, under 2 to go.
He lands a big knee to the body. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
Helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Beautiful punch lands.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Good round.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets on.
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Great timing on that double leg.
Formiga's in half guard.
He's getting them out here.
All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, that's gotta be it. And there's the tap. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Gisele Borrega.
All right, so how about this result tonight? This should shut up some of the flyweight naysayers, right? We got a new UFC flyweight champion, and he looked like one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world tonight.
He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he has the charisma to make people care about the 125-pound division.